What's up, guys? We're back for another stream. Gonna say hi to a few people like good YouTubers and Twitchers do. Bagelman263 over on Twitch. I'm Biffy, Dante Pokai, Death God Chad 333, Sad Boy, Ray, Volruk, Jujusi Raptor. You're a new guy here. I can tell because I don't recognize your name. I'm usually good with names if I see them, like in text format, like in chat or something. I can recognize, even if I don't remember your name explicitly, I'll recognize your name in chat if you've been here a lot. If you've been here a lot. Alrighty. So, this is quest number 6. So this one is against the 2 rulers, which is gonna be a challenge, obviously. Gonna be one hell of a challenge. Alright, so go with this. No power for 3 days, and now a new snowstorm coming this Wednesday. Sometimes the Northeast sucks. RIP. RIP. I remember when I was earlier, I used to love the snow, even though I live in an area where there is no snow, obviously. But, yeah, back when I was young, I used to love the snow. And then as I got older, I realized that, you know, snow is not always a good thing. Not always. Anyways, let's go ahead with this. Void Cheeky missing all 3 insta-deaths. Yeah, feels bad, man. Feels fucking bad, man. You've been saying that all 6 quests. The temple meta is real. Actually, now that I think about it, this event, so in case you guys don't follow the story of anything, or if you haven't, at least if you haven't been paying attention to the story of the Dantes event. So basically, during these cutscenes, you, the protagonist, your soul is trapped in Dantes' whatever. I don't even know if it's a reality marble or not. And I don't even. That's me calling a reality marble when I clearly don't know what a reality marble is exactly. But your soul apparently is trapped in Chateau d'If, or whatever the hell you call, however the hell you pronounce it. And while your body is still at Chaldea, so your body's just kind of spacing out there because your soul is what controls it, but your soul is somewhere else. So in Chaldea, you've got the servants you're fighting in each quest trying to talk to you, but obviously they can't do anything. So that means that, do you automatically have these servants? Because Jeanne is a 5-star. Obviously not everybody has her. So that's weird. Just something that I thought of right now. And these events are supposed to be kind of like, you know, canon-ish. I don't know. I don't know. Because of Reddit, you just realized that Fergus and Nightingale might be a reference to Brock and Nurse Joy. Oh god. I didn't watch too much Pokemon when I was young, but yeah, I watched enough to know that Brock was an infallible pervert. Lol. Much edgy. Fade Epoch, lol. It's like we're the bad guys all of a sudden. The game's lore is that you have every servant after Singularity. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too. Which makes sense, because you summon a copy of everyone after you meet them in their singularities or whatever. Hence all the dialogue lines between people. It's really weird seeing those wyverns as casters and not writers. It's really weird. Which, unfortunately, that means that only whales have the true lore. Only the whales. Yeah, you're basically a whale lore-wise. Not so in real life, though, unfortunately. Excuse me. Caster wyverns? Yeah, apparently. For whatever reason. Which is like the weirdest thing ever. I'm kind of hoping she doesn't insta-kill, just so that she can get MP charge. Maybe she should have. Damn, this guy's strong. This guy very strong. I should have also used the charisma along with Shiki's NP. My blunder, my mistake. Let's see. But mistake. Use that. Let's go with Ushi's NP. How dare you not watch Pokemon as a child? My bad, dude. My bad. Right, just in time. My bad, dude. My bad. I might as well use this Invul skill on George now because Invul is gonna be useless against the rulers. At least against Tokisada. Anyways, at the very least, they'll buy him one more turn. Should have used a golden roll for that, considering he had his arts card. Invul to put to good use. Oh, there's the Invul. Perfect. Ah! Perfect timing. Perfect motherfucking timing. Didn't they just spam Invul? What the hell happened to its Invul? Why was George able to do damage to him? What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna target Tokisada because he's the guy who's kinda serious. He's the one we should go after. Ouch. Actually, Dantes doesn't even move this turn, so that's basically pointless. There are traps in jail. YouTube chat talking about traps and jail bait again. Why you do this, chat? No bully. This is actually bad because we have no way of stopping Shiro's NP if he gets it off. So we kind of need to hope that Dante gets the NP here, which we do. Just in time. You really need to rely on Dantes for this, I can tell. You really need to. We're the cancer of your channel. Time to purge you then. Toho ignoring Twitch chat. I mean, when you're doing nothing but spamming Illuminati's emotes and Dorito emotes, you can't really blame me for that. Wow, AI Jean is cheating. Look at all those times that she used her Buster card. Used her Buster card twice when she's only supposed to have one. Wow. So cheap. Wow. Nothing productive comes to us. Sounds like Twitch chat in a nutshell. Just in time. Might as well use the evade, because why not? Enjoy Tamamo dabbing. Alright, so my free-to-play guide still worked out even with a Dantes. But I would actually recommend that you need to have Dantes charges MP as fast as possible. In fact, if you're gonna use that setup, I recommend that you not use George's taunt, or if you're gonna use it with Atlas Academy, so you can reduce the cooldown on it, so George can tank hits on the second wave. If you want to have Dantes with you in your starter wave, because you need to get Dantes' MP charge as fast as you can, because he's the only guy who can take out Shiro. Because if you don't take out Shiro, he's gonna kill everybody. So That was easy. It looked easy, but I dodged a bullet with that one. It was really close because I needed to get Dante's MP charged because because Shiro was doing nothing but charging his own MP with a baptism rite or whatever. So if I didn't get Dante's Brave Chain right then and there and I didn't get a crit, I wouldn't have been able to avoid getting nuked by Shiro's MP. So. That's a tricky thing. The trickiest thing here is getting Dante's MP charged. That's definitely the most the trickiest thing of them all. Anyways, you're in love with Jack's ass. You're in love with Jackass? Either way, you're disturbing. Where's the police when you need them? You're gonna sadly use your level 100 daddy issues, girl. I don't know what Mordred can really do here, to be honest. All you filthy casuals grailing 5-star waifus while you're grailing George. You know, to be honest, grailing George is probably one of the better grails you could do. Honestly, if you're like interested in making George nothing but the best tank he can be. Like, not even kidding. Well, time to use quartz to beat this. Try it. Try it without it. You've got AP, right? I would assume. Alright. So this is gonna be tricky to have just go in with like random teams with, because it's like you need to have you need to have Dante's there. The end guys being rulers and it being Shiro of all people is what really makes it complicated. Like I think for this one, we're gonna have a weak front line and then a strong back line. But the front line still has to be strong enough to take out the first two waves by themselves. You really hate Dante as a support? You're gonna love him here. Alright, so, what are we looking at? What kind of teams? YZ Pride? Who, Dante's? Pride of being the world's edgiest fucking edgelord, probably. Ku Solo, no, that won't work because Shiro takes away his buffs with his NP, so that literally won't work. Like, it doesn't even matter, he's gonna die. You have to kill Shiro before you before he can do anything. Can't wait to beat Dante's ass for sandbagging your teams. Sandbagging? You clearly haven't been watching my streams then, when Dante's literally saves me, like, at certain moments. Like, just right now. Zerg team? Nah, Zerg team will just melt. The Zerg team will just die. Because if the Wyvern just keeps spamming Invil over and over, everything dies. Dante's solo? I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, you kind of do need Dante's for this fight. Let's see, we could try doing a Dante solo, but We need to have Dantes come in at the very end, though. But that wouldn't really be a solo, right? Because Dantes by himself can't take out the first two waves. He'll just get melted. Like, he'll just get melted too fast. So, I would say we need to we just stack it with just like a frontline team. But just have Dantes alone by himself as anchor, as sole anchor. So we need a strong team who can clear out the first wave. So I want to say let's see, assassins. Let's bring along MHX. We haven't used MHX in a while. And then George, where's George? George there. And then maybe just a random berserker. No, we need Jack for this, cause she can remove the Wyvern's buffs. But that's 2 assassins then, and only 1 rider. So that means we have no damage. We have no frickin' damage. This is bullshit. We have no damage against the first wave. Let's see. We'll just take a rider with us. Yeah, we'll take a rider with us. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Martha? Sure, because she's got arch. She got a AAA art. She's got a AAA deck. So let's see here. You. MHX, you can have this. What is that, 15%? It's not too bad. As for you, you can have, I don't know. Where is it? You're gonna have this. And Martha, you can have, God, I don't know. Full Warcraft, sure. And then we'll try to Dante solo this. Why use Jack when you can just use Media? Lol. AKA Stabby Girl. I call her Knifey Bitch. Knifey Bitch. Say hi to me, please. There you go. Stab, stab, stab. Stamina checks didn't even get her her MP charged off that. The fuck? Kidding me? Alright. We'll pop cuts just in case. There's the invul. So we might as well just get Marcus recharged. Here comes the invul spams. Gee, if only Martha had her third skill right now, that'd be really good. So now we're just kind of stuck here, jerking ourselves off. Hey look, finally. Well, anyways. Not that I think that would help much, but... Non-optimal crit percentage order. If they're only at like 10%, I don't agree. They gave Martha another strengthening quest in JP. Yes. Yes, sir, I saw. It's only one hit of invul. Ah, I see. So that must have been why George. That must have been why George was able to do damage that last turn. Okay. Good to know. I love how they call that skill fire support. Sure. Oh, here comes the MP charge. Too bad you both got stunned. Suckers. Use all the skills. How did we get Shiro's health down to half already? Just lol. Sure. Because everyone's gonna die next turn anyway. These guys did half damage to Shiro before they all died. This isn't really a Dante solo anymore. Yeah. Alright, so this is where Dante solo comes in. This is where the solo comes in, boys. Let's see. Reduce charge on and we'll go for straight damage, because fuck off. She'll MP next turn, which is fine. Damage, damage, damage. Your whale team all got killed and Dante soloed. It was dumb. It's not dumb. He's good against rulers. It's called class advantage. He's pretty strong in this game. Best Eddie solo of all time. Unless you bring your own rulers slash Dantes, this Valage is always going to turn to support Dante solo. I could see you using like Waver and then Herc or Kintoki or somebody, and then you could burst them. You can burst down Shiro before he gets to do anything, or before he gets to charge his MP. You can kill Shiro before he gets his MP off. I've done it, you know, in the last run, not this one, the last one. So it's not impossible. It's just it's a little bit tricky to do. That and rulers deal neutral damage to each other. They're not at a disadvantage to each other. So you do have to keep that in mind. Easiest Eddie solo of his life. Why does sightseeing keep popping up? Guess I have to deal with that one too. Anyways. Dantes is too good for this specific battle. It's not like this event is his, right? He's literally made for this. Like the devs made this event to sell him to people, you know, to show him how good he is. It's kind of like what they did with King Asano back in JP when he first got released. In his trial quest, they purposefully tweaked all the instant kill rates so that whenever Hassan attacked them with the face carded them, everyone would die to his passive insta kill mechanic. So yeah, DW does that a lot, where they try to amplify how good a servant is, like a new servant is, with like an event that they come out in. Like whether it be like a whole event like Dante's or like a trial quest. DW tends to do that. So. Edgy. More at 11. Edgy man bullies a local French woman who did nothing wrong. I'd watch those news. Can we get best doggo now? You do know that Ku is gonna die, right? You do know that, right? Should I purposefully fail a run just so that I can show Christopher Sutherland that a Ku solo will not work? Because I'm wasting AP anyway. I don't care if I lose. I'm not trying to go for a perfect run here or anything. Jackson interlude is most annoying. Evade spam, evade spam. That's because the interlude wants you to take along Jack, so you can use her debuff skill or buff removal skill, which I never did because I always forget because I'm a dumbass. The trauma of me not having Jack for 2 months still haunted me. Anyways, do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's fail a run on purpose. So let's see. So we'll bring along an entire tank team, alright? Nothing but a tank team. So we'll put Ku in the middle. We'll throw in George again. George, you're working overtime. Sorry, buddy. And, what is it? Involshiki. That's not a very good arts team, though. Not a good arts team. Not very good. In that case, let's actually bring along Ku Proto, because why the hell not? Double evade! Double protection from arrows. Double protection from arrows! In any case. George, you are gonna have... God, do I even know? Sure, you could have Golden Millennium Tree. Actually, no, Golden Millennium Tree is not gonna do many favors for you. You can have Moonbath, actually. Moonbath might actually be useful for you, on you for once. And you go up to 10k health, which is even better. Ku. What craft essence are we gonna have you have? Fuck it. When in doubt, Halloween Princess. When in doubt. And then you don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I don't even know if you have good MP charge, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Alright, so we're gonna fail this one. So this is gonna be why you don't bring Ku into this mission, because, yeah. Give them all necromancy. No. We all know how that works with a rash. They lived! Oh no, they're dead. I'll just use that skill just so I can get the cooldown use time as well. So I can use all the skills at the same time. Or at least evade and the disengage. I know that's not optimal at all. I know. Let's see. Should kill. Honestly. I should attack them. Yeah, doesn't matter. Alright, so we'll use this. I hope this is this technically is considered a wild beast. I would hope so anyway. We'll go for the image, which is what I always go for anyway. So apparently a wyvern isn't considered a wild beast, huh? Oh yeah, go after Ku first, why don't you? This is going okay. Yeah, it's not going bad. It's going pretty decently, all things considered. 2 turns. So hopefully his guts will save him. Oh, this will be eaten by the invul. Forgot about that. Rip. Didn't realize. My bad. And use this. We'll use invul on him, I guess. Fool! No damage. Yeah, I realized. It's fine. I've got plenty of room for error because I don't expect this run to really succeed at all anyway. I mean, maybe Dantes can solo it like last time, but like the point here is to show that yeah, bringing Ku along here and the others is not a great idea. That's the whole point that I want to make. Dante is not that good though. On third wave, he will be. Because they're all rulers. Oh, he will be. Now that I think about it, Dante's comes early too. Now that George is dead. Yeah, now that Dantes is here, yeah, he's definitely, this is definitely on the auto loss. Unless we somehow get Dantes' MP charge. Let's see if Dantes can come and save the day again. Well then, I guess we don't have a choice. Turns, we get another turn next turn, so... Sure. The Coup Bros are gonna survive this. Are they really? Are they? Are they really? I would like you to tell me. Are they? So look at all those defense things. So, taking bets on whether or not these guys can tank it. Taking bets now. Will Coup take out 15k health off a ruler? We're about to find out. The answer's no. At least he had all crits. And that's why you don't bring Coup to this match. And that's why. So you have to rely on Dantes for that. So in certain cases, even Coup cannot survive. Not even him. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not bring Ku. Because he just won't survive. Ku, people, okay, so let me be straight with you guys here. People always tout that Ku is best dog, which I don't disagree with, and that he can survive anything like a cockroach, but there are some situations where he can't. And where he can't, he's really not good, because he doesn't really have a lot of health. Like, what does Halloween Princess give you? 500. So he's got 9,000, which is actually pretty good. But he just doesn't have the attack stat for it because he's only a 3-star. Like, he only has 7,500 attack, something like that, at level 70. So Ku probably would be able to do this if you grailed him, but that obviously requires grails, and everyone has plans for how they're going to use their grails, right? So, our later Shad plays full necromancy team. Oh god, you guys and your fucking necromancy memes. Full necromancy team. I only have 2. How many necromancies do I even have? If I actually don't have enough necromancies, we're not going to be able to do this. Let's just put you, just so I can see how many necromancies I got. I think I only have 1, because I don't care for this. Yeah, I only have 1. This is the only one that I have. So I only have 1 necromancy. I don't have any more. Lanceが死んだ。この人出なし。Better get the pulling on stream? No. I'll pull again once they announce America. And on Jalter. Which, by the way, I probably will be MP5ing Jalter on stream. But we'll see. I'll know when the time comes. He sounds annoyed. Isn't that what they sound? Isn't that what I sound like every day? Even I'm aware of it myself. Even I sound super annoyed to myself, and that says a lot. Oh god, that Japanese is really good. Well, it helps that I studied in Japan for half a year. That and I don't think that Japanese enunciation is all that hard, but me being Korean probably has something to do with it. Why didn't NAFGO release with animation updates? The reason why they didn't release with all the updated animations that we see in JP is because the game updates in client versions. What that means is that there are particular builds of the game that DW sends Aniplex because they're going in a sequential order, or they're going in chronological order of when the builds got released. Now, some of the animations did come already revamped. Some examples are Vlad, Waver, John, Emiya. There's a couple more. Emiya, Vlad. Let's see. Actually, let's go through. So let's go through the roster. Who had updated animations at the start of the game? Altera did. Altera had updated animations. Saber, of course. So Altera, Saber, Gil. Gil has updated animations. Drake doesn't have her animations yet. Waver had updated animations at the start. Vlad and John. Let's see. Nero also had her revamped animations at the start as well. Salter did not. We got hers as part of the winter update. Redman had updated animations. Liz has yet to get hers in NA, so can't count her. Not Marie, Alice. Let's see, we're still waiting on Carmela's. That might be it, actually. That might be it. let's see. Medio was also part of the winter update, so was Medusa. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 안녕하세요. 내 이름은 조승현. 조승현? The fuck? That's a weird name. I'm more used to seeing names that end in Lee or Kim. Cho? What kind of a Korean name is Cho? In NA. I'm talking about NA. In any case. Very well. Necromancy memes. Though... I don't know. Who are we gonna necromancy with? Dantes? Sure. We'll necromancy with Dantes because edgy memes. Lol. We need a way to get past the first two waves, though. That's for sure. God, why this quest is really annoying to try to build teams for. Like all the other quests are just like whatever. We can throw whatever teams together and they'll work somehow. But this one is like the first one where I'm just like, God, like why is it so annoying? You have 2 Saber Lilies? Yeah. Right there. The one on the right is the one that has higher levels and is MP5. The one on the left is my 6th copy, which also has skill levels up to 5, but she's only MP1. So yes, I have 2. Technically 6, but then use a low star assassin, Mata, for Necro. You guys are obsessed with me using like the absolute worst service in the game, so I'll oblige you just this once, I guess. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't know what Regin is gonna do here. But okay, sure, fine, whatever. I don't know what kind of craft essence I'm gonna give him. So I'll just give him his bond craft essence because he's not gonna do shit. And let's see, Arash with K-Scope. Have fun. Let's see, double Dantes. Double Dantes with, let's see, we'll move you up to in the back, and then this one, and throw an Assassin Shiki again. We'll make this quick. I'll give her case code. We'll make this quick. What is this team? Team guaranteed loss. That's what this team is. When did I get a Dante's? First day. First day when the event went live. So around last week. Last Thursday, I believe. This is Twitch Plays FGO. Yeah, when we're on YouTube, where at least half of you are. Or, I'm sorry, 300 of you are, not half. There's only 20 of you over on Twitch. Step up game up, Twitch Senpai. Did I really bring Matahari? Yes, because people kept asking for Matahari. So I was like, okay, sure. If you really want to see her that bad, okay. Okay then. Very well. That charm only works against males, doesn't it? This is increase your start drop rate. Oh, we might as well use that now. Let's see how many crit stars Matahari can produce. Not too shabby. But then again, if you wanted an actual crit star generator, why wouldn't you use someone else? They just want to see you suffer? Yeah, that's just the nature of chat in general. You bastards always want to see me suffer. What else do you guys want? Oh yeah, I forgot, Matahari actually had a necromancy. She survived. There you go, chat. There you go. Your wish has been fulfilled. Right. So we'll learn from last time and attack with lead off with Kojiro's arts card first. Just got that. What kind of team is this? Team we're going to lose. The 1-star team. Yeah, pretty much. The 1-star meme. Is Matahari even gonna kill even off a break chain? I don't think she will. Okay, thank God she did. Matahari is cute, no bully. I like Matahari too, man. I like her enough as well. It's just... she's just not good. She really isn't. She really isn't. Sure, use your charm. Still missed anyway. Sure, very well. Now charm these holy people, I know, right? Charm Jean and not Amakusa. Okay. Confirmed Amakusa does not like women. Confirmed. A necromancy. Already more successful than Arash. Matahari confirmed better than Arash. Stuffy nose. Holy woman, my ass. She's a secret Yuri fangirl. Is that why she likes Jalter so much? A triple guts. Triple motherfucking guts. Triple motherfucking guts. Build crit stars for the next wave. The meme lives. The meme is living, boys. The meme continues. The meme is finally dead. Never mind. Y'all go home now. Meme's dead. Show's over. Show's over. Meme's dead, boys. Meme's dead. Let's see. We're going to double buff and support Dantes. That. Now we're double edge. When John uses her quick card on Dantes, she's literally kicking him in the back. I just realized. Oh yeah, I just realized. Let's build crit stars instead. Let us build crit stars. Let's see. Matahari carry definitely OP. Omega lol. More Tamamo dabbing. Enjoy. Alright. What should I do if I cut myself with the edge? apply band-aid to edge or to cut. Poor jeans. Yeah, jeans are ripped. You think John likes jeans? I've seen fan art of Jean in jeans, and I will say I think she looks great in them. She lives up to her name. I am a fan of jeans. I don't have a fetish for it, but I'm a fan. What recording software do you use? I use SideSync and OBS. SideSync to capture device screen, and OBS to stream it. Why did I watch Gregor's R6 video to get inspiration for your how to use 5 stars video? I didn't watch it for that purpose. I watched his videos long before I even knew FGO was a thing. It's just when I actually got around to making videos, I remembered those, and I really liked the style, so I was like, okay, I might as well use this too, because it's a style that I like, and it's a style that I think I can get used to. By the way, I should really switch my screen before chat starts yelling at me. Amaka says secretly had a thing for Achilles. No, you're making that shit up. Best you've ever seen Necro work? I believe. Let me look up the exact statistic of how often necromancy works. Necromancy FGO necromancy. So it's a 50% chance for you to revive with 500 HP, but it's 1000 HP if it's limit broken. So you're basically flipping a coin every single time to see if a guy or someone with a necromancy can have the guts. So theoretically, if your luck is good enough, you can just constantly keep triggering guts over and over and over and over. And it's not, it's a CE effect, so you can't remove it. It's always active. So that's why people like necromancy, because theoretically, if RNG goes your way, it's an infinite guns. But the moment, you know, you lose the coin toss, not much else you can do. Where's my Tamamo dab gameplay, Baby Rage? You just had it. You just had it. Asteria's Labyrinth Turbo. Stop bullying Stella. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Any progress on the next 5-star serving guide? I'll start getting to work on it. I'll get to work on Jax on after this event is over. Right now, I'm a little bit too busy to be making videos. But once this event is over, I'll get back to working on them, and I should have it out in the week before America arrives. Who touched my spaghetti? The spaghetti. God, why is my nose so stuffy? Anyways, rivals teams like Arjuna and Karna. The problem with this is that I don't know who's I don't know like what kind of a team we can really make here, because everyone's gonna die to Shiro if we don't take him out. And because Shiro is a ruler, it's like, well, we kind of need to have Avengers. We kind of need to have Berserkers. So what are we really gonna do? Am I gonna be using the Motorhead song on the Jack Spotlight? Oh god. Do I even know what it is? Tanks team? What kind of tanks? Like HP tanks? Or people who never die because they have something called protection from arrows? Because we just saw how well that worked. Not very. Actually, hold on. I just got an idea. What if how good would this team? How good would this team be? Actually, it wouldn't be very good because fucking what is it? The wyvern in the middle wave, in the second wave, is a rider, so we can't bring casters because they have the potential to get melted really hard. I touch your spaghetti. Altar team? We don't have enough people for an altar team. The only altars we have in the game right now are Santo altar, Lancer altar, and Saber altar. Only those three. The other ones we're missing are John altar, MHX altar, and that was another altar. I know there was another altar. I know there was. Well, I guess Jalter Lily. She's technically an altar, right? So I guess those 6. Someone telling me there's supposed to be another altar that I'm forgetting. I probably am. Oh yeah, Emiya altar, of course. Emiya altar, Ku altar. Yeah, you guys are right. Oh yeah, and Maid altar, of course. See, all these altars that I'm forgetting. We're establishing a new religion, guys, with all these altars we're talking about. I kind of want to do a ruler on ruler fight. Kind of want to do a ruler on ruler fight. The problem is that we're probably going to lose. Actually, we will lose. Because they just have too much health. They just have too much health, man. We will die of old age. No, not really, because the rulers do neutral damage to each other. They don't do reduced damage. And plus, Shiro can just throw his MP at us, his black hole at us, and just kill everybody, because that's what he does. Ruler on ruler, but that's lewd. That's lewd. Yeah. Exactly. 2 rulers and 1 adventure. I'll try this anyway. This is again, this is a really bad idea by every stretch of the imagination, but I'm gonna try it anyway because I'm a dumbass. But it's not like you didn't know that already. Saber Shiki, or Assassin Shiki's working overtime too. Tsundere Toho, what was I being tsundere about? Don't know about you, but you're okay with Jean-Luc. So am I. So am I. You and I both, my good sir. This is gonna be a really bad idea, but I've had worse ideas before. What happens when bad ideas meet bad ideas? This is what happens. Hey, look at all those 0 damages. Hey, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Disappointment team, Siegfried and Stano. Jesus. Savage. Absolutely savage. Let's see. Fuck it, we're blowing it now. Lol. Can you make a 5-star bond 10 in 1 week? Not 1 week. Maybe 2. I've done 3 weeks before. I've done 3 weeks before. But not 1 week. It's probably not even physically possible. Probably not even feasible. How can anyone bond 5-star in a week? You can do it in 3 days if you play non-stop over on JP. You can do it under a week in JP. But that's because JP has free quest nodes that have very high bond point ratings. You can do it there, but that's obviously JP. Eventually we'll get to that state too. Let's do this shit. At the next event, can you cash 1 billion QP at once at the store? At once? Not sure. Can't say if that's even possible. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But I know for a fact that the game will let you have 1 billion QP, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. What's a good cheap arts team with Assassin Cheek? Use the one that I showed off just earlier on stream. George, Ushi, and Assassin Cheek as your starter, as your front line. Use them. Snacks? Do I hear snack? Snack? Snack! 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 It's a snack! Resident Sleeper, you're in the wrong chat, dude. You're in the wrong motherfucking chat, buddy. Don't ride the snack! Snack. You have a level 70 Artoria. It's Artoria, not Altria. You heathen. Just kidding. Pronounce her way, her name, or however way you want. Level 60 Emiya and level 60 her. Do you think it's worth trying this event? Of course, yeah, always try it. Even if you have to burn a course for it, you still get your, you get a ticket out of it. So, objectively speaking, it's worth it. Objectively speaking, it is most definitely worth. Have I played Getting Over It? No. But I know a few of its memes. Look at that glorious damage. Look at that glorious damage. What?
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。破ってみせる。無駄だ。つまん。罠。無駄だ。
甘い甘い。
では物理で
じゃあ
殴るだけ。
やるよ。から見せちゃおうかな。
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。破ってみせる。
さあダーリン、愛を放つわよ。トライスター。
変身。お前どこ出身？
いつもこれでダンスしてみそぐの。ついてアマンのいいね。これですね。これですね。
それでどうか。
Oh, there we go.
つまらん。押すつまらん。罠。罠。
Do I get ad revenue from what? The stream? No, I don't get anything from streaming. Waver, stop. No, she's already dead. No. No, Waver must take revenge for all the times that Jean's critted him. No, must take revenge. Must take revenge. Vacuum? Yeah, my next door neighbor is vacuuming, and the walls of my place are really, really thin, so we can hear everything. So the reason why I wasn't talking or just earlier was because, yeah, it was really bad. So I didn't want to blow everyone's ears out because I know I've already done that a lot. But now it's not too bad, but you can kind of still hear it. You want to do a Nobu team? Didn't we already use Nobu though? We already used Nobu though. That's the only issue. Nobu team? But what is a Nobu team? Nobu is the only one in the Nobu team. Who else are we gonna use? Is there a chance for a rate of 5 stars 70% or 50%? I have no idea what kind of question that is. Like, what are you asking? Are you asking for a 70 or 50% chance to get a 5-star? Because that's never happening. Just solo with Nobu. Yeah, no. Oh, so you guys basically want the Gouda Gouda team. We've already done that, but we can do it again. If only we had Hichikata, then those would be perfect. But unfortunately, we don't. We've already done APOC teams. Sounds like there's an airplane outside there. Would you believe me if I said I lived right next to an airport? Gouda Gouda team. So, crit star generator. Her weakest, Nobu's weakest, well, her weakness is that she doesn't have good charge gain, so Waver can handle that fine. We'll bring their bond craftances because why not? Actually, I don't have Nobu's bond craftances yet. Don't have it yet. So, we'll actually take Halloween Devil on her because. Again, we're trying to fix her problem of not having very good charge gain. We'll give Waver, actually no, we'll give Waver 2030. And then double Dantes just in case shit goes bad. And then double Dantes in case things go really, really wrong. Which they will. So, here it goes. Having dormed at a college really close to our national airport. Yeah. My university was actually close to a railroad or a major railroad junction. So, I would say about like twice a week, like late at night. Like I'm talking like past midnight. Because that's when usually the major cargo trains ran through our area or through the junction that was there. I would always hear the trains honking and shit. So. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. All right, who do we kill first? Guy in the middle. Sure. Who we kill? Who we kill? Hey, look at that awesome charge game. Look at that awesome charge game. Suddenly I have like 50 people in my Twitch chat. Where'd you all come from? Okta's too strong. Okta, why are you so good? No, by the way, we should probably do this. Gotta go, remember to spam JoJo's team. You guys and your fucking memes. Too many memes for today. The memes must stop. The memes! The glorious memes! Let's see, we'll start off with this and then do that because of the one-hit info. The glorious memes! There he goes, spamming absolute defense again. memes could be stopped, they wouldn't be memes in the first place. Very true. Stop bullying Ogata, you bastard! Mom! They're bullying Ogata again! Mom! Look at all those crits! Look at them crits! Look at them. Look at them crits. You are most definitely gonna die. So, let's try to build as much crit stars as possible. So how will tomorrow's two-part quest work for the stream? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I do not know. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. Memes of nature! Memes of nature! No one's divine here. I'm pretty sure no one's divine. So this very well may not even matter. Let's see. Boom. 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 Memes of nature. Hey look, no damage. Look at all that no damage going on. Protect feet waifu. Protect her. It's Zehi no Nashi, not Zehi mo Nashi. Zehi no Nashi. Zehi no Nashi. Why not using Dante? Oh, they're in the back. They're in the back. Don't you worry about them. They're in the back. Don't you worry. Dante is for when everything goes wrong. Yeah. Oh well, they actually managed to kill Tokisada before he got anything. Except Okita is dead. You bastards! You bastards! Let's see. Ooh, Dantes. Yeah. This guy. The grind gets so boring sometimes. That's why you have to do something else while you watch a YouTube video, listen to music, do something, do anything. Protect a Nobu. The only boring thing about FGO, in your opinion, is the grinding. You just basically described every grindy game in existence. Congratulations. I don't know if you realize that, but yeah, that's just how it things are. Game mechanics and structure are absolute shit. Sounds like a familiar story. They killed Waver, you bastards. They killed Nobu, you bastards. So much for the Gura Gura team. But that's okay. We shall avenge our fallen comrades. More dabs. Avenged. Dante's living up to his class name, yep. Avenged. We've also already done the Fate Extra team, Mirage Fire. We've already done the Fate Extra team. We've done Fate Extra team, we've done Fate Extella team. Aren't there only two main heroines or heroines in Extra? Nero and Cass and Tamamo. Aren't those the only two? I'm sure there are other sub characters, but weren't those like the main two? It was it was Emiya, Tamamo, and Nero. For some reason, Emiya's there. I mean, we could do that. We did an Extella team, but not a Fate Extra team. So Emiya, Nero, and Tom. Sure. We'll only bring one Dantes. Only one this world's only big enough for the one of us, or whatever. However that line goes. This world ain't big enough for the two of us. Heaven or hell, duel one, let's rock. Heaven or hell, duel one, let's rock. You can have the other formal craft, I guess. There's also Robin Hood, Nursery Rhyme, Drake, Hans, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but they're all not main characters though. From what I understand. Granted, I have not played extra, so. Use your oldest 5 servants. They'll probably lose, but you know. Start drop rate? Do I even want that? Not really. Oh. Damn it, just in time. Just in time for you guys to see the first attack shot. Just in time. Made it, boys. Made it. You got guild because CCC. Arch chains, arch chains, arch chains, arch chains. Arts, 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 arts. Just cleared it fucking amongst the MP though? Yeah, you don't say. It's a bitch and a half, isn't it? Of course you go after my foxy waifu, you bastard! That's got everything. Let's see here. Pot guts. Rate up 5-star servant on a single pull. 5-star, 1%. It's always 1%. Dropping frames, everybody, because American internet is fucking fantastic. I'll wait until the drop frames are settled. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? I said, stay on. Also, Assassin Cheeky should also makes a guest star appearance. Yeah, and so does Arc. So. Did that fix it? Internet said enough FGO. No, you cannot have enough FGO. No, you cannot have enough FGO. We back? Are the bombs gone now? Are the airstrikes done? We good? We good?
よし 魔力を回せ君に行くぞマスター I am the soul unlimited blade walks
Look at that weak ass damage. Look at that weak ass damage. Oda knows, is Emiya gonna die? Might as well blow all his skills now. What I was asking was, what are the chances of getting a rated 5-star as opposed to a spook with 1%? You're looking at like 7-3 odds, kind of like that. I don't even think I'm using that correctly, but it's like roughly a 70% chance that you'll get a rated 5-star once you hit that 1%. Roughly, but we don't know for sure, so who knows, right? Who knows? Bye, Red Man. Just in time.
量産ですもの。節約節約。
こんなところ
ちょっと神様っぽいところ。みちょみこ。
How many sync words to get Jalter if you have A rank luck?
いつもこれ時代。
I've seen people get MP5 5 stars in 300 quartz or less. That's about, I would say, that's like A rank. B rank luck is 500 quartz, MP5 rate of 5 star. EX luck is you get 5 stars, or A plus luck is you get anything, you get MP5 under 100 quartz. EX is when you get 5 rate of 5 stars in one multi. But that's why it's called EX, because literally almost no one can get it.
バリバリ乗ろうぞ。バリバリ乗ろうぞ。みさてさて。うむ。はい。ふっ。門を開け。極小の幕を開けよ。我が才を見よ。
EX isn't a rank, and it can be really bad. It's unquantifiable. It's neither good nor bad. Or at least its connotation. It's unquantifiable.
Sate,
それでいい。
はやっ。聖者の泉よ。
And Nero's the last one standing. Let's see.
ではそのと。
Should do that.
今日は楽しい。
But counting to infinity. When's the next guaranteed 5-star? I swear, stream chats ask the same questions over and over and over. Paid gotcha is probably in June, maybe July. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see.
残酷なことだ。
Ever read the Count of Monte Cristo? No, but I've heard of
我が
it.
行くは温州の彼方。シャトーティス。
そこです。
我が奇跡。
甘い。
A the curse damage.
こ
A.
んなところ
A the curse damage. A.
それでいい。残酷なこと。それでいい。
ではこれを。甘い。額に甘い。
それでいい。残
Dantes carries us once again.
情けはか
Dantes carries us once again. Hey kids, do you have a ruler problem? Do you not like your local Catholics in your local neighborhood? Do you have a blonde bombshell walking around with a battle standard for some reason in 2018, marching around about how God is with her? Just call your local edgy landlord, walking around with plasma and lightning coming off his arms. Looks like someone who came straight out of Danganronpa. Just give him a call. Give him a call. 1-800-2-EDGY-FOR-ME. That's 1-800-2-EDGY-FOR-ME. 2-EDGY. Alright. Let's see. You would think Dante is Nagito's brother if you saw his image. That style is very unique. Danganronpa's art style is really unique. There's not really much like it. Very distinct. So yeah, obviously, people drawn by the same artist tend to look pretty similar because it's called an art style. To a least favorite lore-wise team. That's too vague. Is there a limit reviving on quartz? Nope. You can spend as much quartz as you want. Game doesn't care. You're spending your own resources. There are events where they specifically tell you you cannot use quartz to revive, but those are way harder challenge quests. This is not one of them. A Shiki team. Didn't we run a Shiki team before? Pretty sure we ran a Shiki team before. Pretty sure we ran a Shiki team before. But we can run it again. Sure, why not? We're not bringing Waver though. We're bringing someone else. But like who, for example? That's a good question. Who indeed? Who should we bring? Media? Sure. Media, you're up. Whoops, not you. Get back in your cage. Lol. I wonder if I can rock triple triple formal craft. Do I have another limit broken formal craft? No, I don't. Fuck. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have one. Or maybe I should use Black Grail. Heaven's Feel. We'll use Heaven's Feel. Because no one ever uses that anymore. Out of 10, what would I give Dantes? I don't know. I don't know. Do you like Gilgamesh as a character? No. I think he's a stuck-up bastard who needs to get his head out of his ass. For that reason, I like, as characters, I like Caster Gil and Kid Gil a lot more. Because they're actually nice to you. So getting cheeky with it. What is that supposed to do? Just nothing but NP charge spams all day. Well, we kinda already lost this one. Thanks for constantly spamming hovering. Thanks, game. Everyone loves RNG. So skill-based. Rule breaker, motherfucker. Bad RNG? Yeah, that was bad RNG. So apparently people said you could insta-kill this wyvern. Apparently that hasn't happened yet. So I don't really know what to say out of that. You can do it, Shiki. Don't worry, you can do it. I believe. Don't worry, Shiki, we'll solo with you.
任せて。ええ、切り込むの任せて。落とすの。おしまい。
Crit, 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 crit. When has this guy not critted again?
切り込むの任せて。切り込むの。落とすの。おしまい。
Assassin Shiki is best for this. Yeah, it's too bad she died the first wave. Alright. Yes, enhance your servants and try to make them stronger so you can try this quest again. Yes, thanks, game. Thanks. Duly noted. I'll go over and farm more XP cards for all my servants who are max level. Thanks. I'll get on that real quick. Let me be right back, guys. And pick my next team for him because obviously the Shiki team is not going very hot. Actually, guys, this will be a while. I have to actually go take care of a few important things first, and I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. So go grab a drink or go use the bathroom or do something while I'm gone. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, guys. Alright, we're back. Ugh. God, it's cold out. Alright. Now Chad is arguing about Fate animes and shit. Alright, cool. Cool beans, boys. Phew. Trinipedia lied. Same about the demons and the Kassergi quest. Lol. Lol. How about a Berserker Rush build? Oh, you mean a Berserker meme team? Oh, is that what you want me to do? It worked yesterday. Let's see how well it works in it this time. We'll bring the Berserker waifus too. And awesome! Needless to say. And we'll give Tammy Cat black keys. Lol.
Well done. それともレイヤよかのてははぶっちぎる
Now let the memes begin. I think if this dragon crits anyone, it's instant. They're instantly dead. Pretty sure.
これが手加減眠くなってきたのである
Pretty sure.
ああよかのははぶっちぎる
Emergency maneuvers. Now I have no idea what my chat is talking about right now. What's going on? You lost me. Imaginary fish. Yeah, I can imagine. We're talking about Tosaka's cave. Oh, you mean her defenseless anus? I know my FSN memes too, buddy. Buddy boy. Led defenseless anus. Did you know you just quote a fate hentia? I don't know what a hentia is. Is that like a hernia? That's where the fish swim? Swim? I don't know where the fish swim, but I know where the whales swim. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that. Hernia and hentai, two different things. Yeah, clearly. Very, very Lanaslaw needs to really stop like he sounds like gargling bubbles. Yes, because mad enhancement is definitely not a thing. No, sir. Well, Buster memes still work. Confirmed, Buster memes still work. Buster memes still do work. They lied to us, guys. They said that we couldn't bring all Lancelots into these quests. Clearly they're wrong. Clearly. Clearly. Alright, since Chad is very clearly talking about something else and not really suggesting team compositions anymore, I'm just gonna do whatever, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Don't mind me? No, sir. Don't you worry about me. God damn it. Why can't I tap that? Why can't I tap that? Yeah, sometimes I ask myself the same question. Actually, Lu Bu never showed up, did he? Waifus? You mean Basaka? I'll do a run with my my go-to arts team, while you guys can decide on what meme compositions you wanna show or you wanna see. Team comp, meme comp. Pretty disappointed that you had to use a command spell on this one. Blame a rushed and bad team comp. Plus got hit with a lot of crits. You do know that you can just withdraw and try it again, right? Without having to use a command spell. Most fun in this game? It's actually not the waifus. If I wanted waifus, I don't need to play a game. If I wanted waifus, I can just go for the source material and just do whatever. You don't need anything. All you need is a picture of your wife, and that's it. If I cared about it, well, that applies to me anyway. As far as my waifus go, all I need are just all I need is a file of waifu pictures, and that's it. The most amount of fun that I have getting out of this game is quests like these, where they're challenge quests, or they're not exactly like grinding. Grinding is also fun for me. Believe it or not, I have a lot of fun grinding, because this game is the first game of its kind, for me anyway, where I have to grind towards something. It's like an actual grind. Like, I didn't grow up playing like MMOs or anything, so I don't know what true grinding really feels like. This game is the closest to that. Why am I dropping a ton of frames, even though OBS says I'm not? Look at that. If you pay attention to the stream, even on my end, on Twitch's end, I'm dropping hella frames. What the fuck? It must be SideSync doing something weird again. Yeah, if OBS says I'm not dropping any frames, it's gotta be on SideSync's end. Gotta be on SideSync's end. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those individual frame particles. How wonderful. Look at all those beautiful frames. You can even count them. You can even count them. So, this game I enjoy grinding. The waifus are just a bonus, but they're nice too. In fact, if I didn't if I didn't get it to FGO, I don't know if I ever would have found Tamamo. So that's fine, I guess. Oh nice, it's back. SideSync is done now. Done being a bitch. Cool, thanks. Thanks, SideSync. Alright, later, Volrook. Play some Korean MMORPG if you like the grind. No. No thank you. I have better uses for my time. I appreciate the thought. But I don't need it.
ちょっと神様っぽいところ見せちゃおうかな。
これぞ大軍師の究極陣。破ってみせる。
出雲の半これ時代にしてみそぎます。ついてアマのね。
Yeah, that's Korean RPGs for you, Volk. Hi there, streamer. Lol. Hey, what's up, guy with that face? How's it going?
捧げよその血。よかろう。血に濡れた我が人生をここに捧げよう。風来るぜ。絶叫せ。
That's nice to know that this guy can 3-shot my casters. Just enjoying some Vlad's arts memes. Yep. Sounds accurate. Alright, what we got? What you got for me, Captain? Is Wyvern Origin vulnerable to death? Yes, he is, but I've never been able to profit. Not yet. They know, Ben. They know. They know.
俺は闇にあって闇にある。
何に乗らんぞ。ちょっと神様っぽいところ見せちゃおうかな。
They know that Dantes is the threat. RNG? What RNG?
捧げよその血よかろう。血に濡れた我が人生をここに捧げよう。風来るぜ。さあ、串刺しの順番だよ。
Did someone say Vlad art spams?
捧げよその血、その命。血に濡れた我が人生をここに捧げよう。風来るぜ。
Did someone say Vlad art spams? That actually makes you curious. Is the CPU RNG? It's supposed to be RNG, but there are times when well, you wouldn't figure this out. Like, there are subtle implications that sometimes the game does actually know who to target. For example, one of the more famous examples of this is that Lancelot will go after any Artoria face or any Saber face in the game, regardless of what kind of event that he's in. If you're facing off against an enemy Lancelot and you bring Saber faces, like for example, you bring Saber against Lancelot, Lancelot will target her first and her only. It gets a little bit weird when you bring multiple Saber faces, but he'll only attack them. It may or may not be the same way for other times. Yeah. Like maybe in this quest, like maybe they go after Dantes because they know that Dantes is their biggest threat. Hey, what's up, Edit Tracks? How's it going, dude? Unlimited Uncle works. Oh god. Think it's the same for Morgan? Well, that makes sense. That makes sense given her her backstory, I guess. What if you have two Dantes? Well, they'll target them first, I guess, right? Nice case of dev team thinks of everything. What else? In any case. Look forward to Winry burning his next SSR. Is that like the meme on his channel? But Zero just memes all the time anyways. Sup noobs. Whoa, what? Well, what is this again? What's the precedent for this? Why is this degenerate named Standard Soapbox on Twitch coming into my channel and my chat, and the first thing he says is "Sup noobs"? The hell happened? What exactly did we do to warrant this? If no one gives me an answer, I'm banning his ass right now. How about an Edge team composition? Oh, that's easy. That's Arjuna. Edge? Let's see. Who's edgy? Vlad is hyper edgy. He's a fucking vampire. Edgy, Jack, I guess? Jack is edgy too. Well, obviously Dantes, right? Yeah, Jack. I would say Jack is pretty edgy. Jack is pretty edgy. Dantes is obviously he's Lord Edge, so obviously. Salter's pretty edgy, but she's Alter, so obviously. I don't think Lancer Alter is all that edgy, even though she's an Alter. She's not that edgy at all. In fact, I'd say she's round, but that's just me. Santa Alter is not exactly edgy either, because her whole alignment changes, so you can't really call her edgy anymore. I guess Shiki's pretty edgy too, right? Shiki's pretty edgy. Oh, Sanson, yeah, Sanson is the definition of edge too. Vlad is wholesome. Well, he talks. You just look at his My Room dialogue. He just talks about drinking blood all day. Wait, that's not edgy. What is the name of a potential FGO band? We have that Chaldea Boys CE where Stolfo, Arash, and Hyde are in that three-man band. We have a Kravis about it, so there you go. Steno's edgy? No, she's just a bitch. Being a bitch is different than being edgy. We're noobs socially. Our lives have become unlimited waifu works. No, that's just called being degenerate. But everyone watching my stream is to some extent degenerate, so that says nothing. That says nothing. Salter is edgy. Oh yeah, Salter is definitely hyper edge. The hyper edge. Who else is edgy? Sanson is edgy. Yeah, we'll throw in Sanson and we'll all die. Sure, we'll go with that. Hyper edge, and we're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. Where's Sanson's Bondcraft essence? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, there it is. You're all gonna die. Arjuna, you can have... Fuck. Sure, we'll give you Dragon's Meridian because why not? Tezel is as edgy in a sense? No, he's just an insufferable asshole. He's just an insufferable genius. So you got trashed pretty hard on your first run? Well, yeah. So that tends to happen.
血の晩餐である。
I would say that tends to happen. Well, in any case.
それではどうぞ。
我は闇にあって闇に地層に預かるとしよう。さあ、
黙れ。
よかろう。
あがくな。
絶叫せ。
おう、よろしい。せっせっ
Tesla has a thing for bushy tails. Does he really? I guess me and Tesla are now in official competition.
あまりに脆い。あまりに脆い。よかろう。黙れ。よかろう。あがくな。蹂躙してやろう。
Oh, that did no damage.
地層に預かるとしよう。よかろう。
おう、
よかろう。
Go out to drinks with with any three servants. So basically, who would I drink with? I can choose 3 people to drink with. Well, for one, I don't drink, so unfortunately, the most we're ever going to be drinking is like maybe fruit cocktails, or maybe like hard cider, like non-alcoholic cocktails. But those wouldn't be cocktails anymore now, would they? So people to drink hard cider with, because I like hard cider. That's really the only alcoholic beverage that I can tolerate. Because I hate booze. I can't stand the taste of it. Basically, 3 people I would drink with if I had the choice. Waifus, I guess?
おう、よろしい。
黙れ。
よかろう。
そこだ。
絶叫せ。
Booze isn't about the taste, it's about the buzz that comes after. Every time I have drunk, or drunk, what, I don't know the proper word for that. Every time I have drunk, I don't feel the buzz. I don't. Like, what kind of a buzz is there? I don't feel anything. I just feel like shit, but without the buzz. Which is why I don't like drinking. Like, there's no buzz for me to feel. It's just, I drink a little bit, and then my head starts hurting. That's it. Just to guarantee that Vlad lives this. Let's see.
よろしく。
よかろう。
甘い。
Kick me in my face.
あまりに脆い。消えるがいい。
ではこちら。ではこちら。
泣け。死に落ちる時。泣け。
捧げよその
死に落ちる時。
その命。
真相領域から。
Not drinking enough or has have terrible alcohol tolerance. I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either. I can live my life without having to rely on what it feels like. I live in America. We have where we manufacture high fructose corn syrup for 99 cents for 2 liters. I think that's good.
地層に預かるとしよう。地層に預かるとしよう。
消えるがいい。
さて。
なまれ。
さて。
あがくな。
絶叫せ。
Load all that crit damage.
そこです。
ここ。
これですね。
Water is good stuff. Yep, you can never go wrong with water. Good old water.
覚悟。
Good old water. What does this do?
狙いがそれ。
What does this
覚
do?
悟。
Okay, so that's basically worthless.
行こう。いいとも。うん？
なまれ。
せい。せい。
あがくな。
Do you think Raiko drinks? Well, why not? Why not? There's plenty of fan art depicting her drinking sake at an onsen, so why not?
運命はここに定まった。
甘い。これですね。
ではこちら。いいかも。うん？
Can't you just say hot springs? What's bad about calling it an onsen? We're all weeps here. We'll probably know what we're talking about better if we call it an onsen instead of hot springs. And besides, an onsen is actually a little bit different than traditional hot springs anyway, like the ones that are in America or whatever. They've got their own little culture there. So. Someone's about to get their MP off? Crit them twice in a row. Quick, crit him.
覚悟しててそれでつまらん
Phew. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Ow, stretching. Alrighty, guys. I think I'll call it there. Had a long day today. Kinda tired, honestly. So I think I'll call it. I gotta get some other stuff done tonight anyway, so. Tomorrow, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, or how I'm gonna handle the quests tomorrow, because tomorrow's a two-parter, so. We have to do tomorrow's part, and then I don't really know what else I'm gonna do. How I usually go about doing this is that after I stop streaming every day, for the past week, I immediately start recording videos of me doing these quests one last time. And then I have those files ready to go, but I would need to edit them first and then put them on. I'm gonna put them all together in like one video, or like 3 separate videos or whatever, and then throw them up on my YouTube channel all at once. That's how I'm gonna do it. But since tomorrow is a two-parter, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know whether or not I'm going to like record like live on stream or whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may like do things like on the fly, which might result in me crashing my entire computer again, which is entirely possible. But we'll see. I'll try to figure shit out by tomorrow. And if I don't, then we'll just wing it and say, fuck it. We're doing it live. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, guys. The Jack Spotlight video is gonna go up soon-ish. I'll start getting to work on it once the Dantes quest is over, or at least as soon as I finish the last quest. So, and after I edit all those videos that I've been saving up files for. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys, and take care and have a good night.